Hello and welcome back to my very tiny kitchen, which is tiny compared to some people's. We're going to do leftover chicken casserole tonight. It's really easy because you can put anything in it, well, anything that you like obviously, but the main ingredient is leftover chicken, which obviously I've taken off of the carcass. So that is your main ingredient, and I've sliced an onion. I've done all my preparation because you really don't want to see me preparing all the vegetables, probably. So, nice sliced onion. Broccoli and carrot is a really nice vegetable, well, got nice vegetables to put into this dish. You can put whatever you want in. I've actually got a red pepper in the fridge, and I did think, well, should I put the pepper in? And I thought, no, we'll just stick to what I know works well, and is like the recipe card. And potatoes, I'll just drain these because I've had these in water. And put those in. I actually cut up about 3 medium-sized potatoes and 4 carrots and just a head of broccoli. Right, now the magic ingredient is good old condensed soup. You can use chicken, well, you can use whatever you want. I generally use chicken or celery, just depends what I've got in the cupboard. I'm using chicken tonight. Now this is always the fun bit. I always have a lot of fun with these lids. So let's get a fairly decent spoon and just literally just put all the soup in. And wash the can out with, I've got some homemade chicken stock from the last time I did chicken, which I'm going to use to rinse the can out. This dish never looks like it's got much liquid in it until you put it in the oven. Oh dear, I've dropped my wooden spoon. Once you put it in the oven and it all starts to mix together and the potatoes add a lot of moisture, it comes out quite liquidy. You can, there's the rest of the chicken stock. I'm just going to add a little bit of milk to it as well, just to make it a little bit creamier. I use goat's milk because that's better for my diet, but you can use whatever milk you want. So that is the basic chicken casserole. Before I started putting the casserole together, I'd put my oven on. If you want, you can add a little bit of Tabasco, which I think I'll do tonight. Let's live dangerously. You can add whatever you want really. I think next time I do it, I might try a bit of curry powder. Lee & Perrins Worcester sauce just adds a little bit of zhuzh to it, and you can't beat a bit of black pepper. And also I tend to use quite a lot of celery salt in my cooking nowadays because it just seems to add a little bit extra than ordinary salt. So not too much of that. And there's the casserole all ready to go into the oven. So I'm just going to mix it round a little bit more. Put the lid on and put it into my preheated oven. And I'll check it again in about 20 minutes. as you can see, it's got quite liquid with the soup and the stock. So we'll just, that's been on for about half an hour. The potatoes are very nearly done, so I'm going to put it back in the oven for 15 minutes before I check it. Right, so here's the finished product, and I'm just going to dish it out into a dish. Oh, that's nice and hot. So here you have one leftover chicken casserole.